Hi, it's Patty from Wakanda Area Library, and I'm here with our next virtual adult craft class, where today we're going to be making an embroidery hoop wreath. This is so simple and ingenious. You probably have embroidery hoops laying around from other projects. Well, guess what? If you're not using it for any sort of stitching, you can take it and make it into a wreath. So today you're lucky enough where I'm giving you a hoop in your kit, and with that and 3 pieces of fabric, you're going to be able to make a pocket wreath. So when you put the fabric in, you actually make a pocket, and it's great. So I'm giving you the fabric and the hoop, and you're going to take some extra stuff that you have at home and create it your way with your taste. What can you do with this pocket wreath? First, you can take a piece of ribbon and hang it, or you can just put it right through the top piece here. And then when you're done with this 5-minute craft, go to your craft room or your craft basement or bin or whatever you have, a craft drawer, and pull out some extra floral stuff that you have in there, or some extra ribbon, word, even a photo. So before I begin with the instructions, I want to show you how exciting this is and what you can do with it. With your little pocket we're going to create, you can take a little decorative clip and you can put a photo on there. You can put a favorite word on there. This one says grateful. You can put a letter on there, or maybe just a favorite card that you got in the mail. Let's say you don't want to do that. How about greenery? Love greenery right now. You can hang this on your front door, and you can change this out seasonally. So how about just a little bit of greenery? The only thing you have to worry about sticking florals in is you have to trim it really short, because otherwise it's going to bulge too much at the bottom. What about some tulips? This was just a little bunch of tulips I had from Michael's from last year. Putting that in. So you can change the flowers out seasonally and keep this on your front door. So this can be a spring flower. Let's say later on you get tired of the pink. What if we angled those in and put some yellow in? And you can leave those hanging off to the side. And you can still maybe put a monogram there, or a favorite word. They have loads of word art at the dollar store. So go over there and paint something. Now, let me show you how we can make this super easy wreath. Everybody has different fabric in their craft kit. If you don't like it, maybe you have some extra downstairs with your extra fabric. Sorry, I always say downstairs because downstairs is like my craft lab in my house, and I have lots of extra stuff. So let's open up your craft kit and let's get started. So first, unscrew this and loosen it up. The one without the hinge is the bottom piece. So unfold your fabric. Everyone's going to have 2 pieces of fabric and 1 piece of burlap. So take the largest piece. If yours happen to get wrinkly, I apologize. Just give it a quick ironing. But honestly, when you tighten it, it smooths out almost all of the wrinkles. So I'm going to put my stripes this way, center it, and smooth it out. Then figure out where you want your pocket. Don't forget, you're going to have the burlap over it. So if you want a really short pocket, you'll put the fabric low. I would say end up at about the halfway point. So I'm going to put this black piece here. It doesn't matter if it's got a little bit of a rough edge to it. I'm going to cover that with our burlap. So figure out which side you like that. I think I'm going to put it like this, and I will cut the top off. All right, so smooth that all out. Take the top of your hoop. You might need to unscrew it just a little bit more. Loosen it up. Push it over all of the fabric. Check and see where that's at. Do you want to see a little bit more of the stripe? You can slide it down just a little bit. So let's take that. I am going to slide all of this down so I can see a little bit more of the stripes. Okay, that looks great, except we want to center that. You know I purposely try to make all the mistakes. Put this on top, and this is already a built-in hanging device. Smooth it out, and let's hold this and tighten it back up. So all we're going to do is screw that back in. Let's turn that and pull the fabric taut. If you can still pull the fabric, you can straighten it and then keep tightening some more. Fold that over. Sure everything is nice and tight. Pull that through. See what I mean? There are no wrinkles here. We just need to cut a little bit of that off. And now all you're going to do is turn it over, get a great pair of fabric scissors, and just cut down and go as close to the embroidery hoop as you can. You can just take one piece of fabric at a time and cut around. You almost want to go right to the top of that embroidery hoop there. There we go. See how that comes together super fast? Let's just cut the rest of this. If you want, you can paint the embroidery hoop before you do this project. If you want to add extra little something, you could add some more ribbon if you want. There are just so many different things you can do with this. So many different types of fabrics you can use. I love this. You can add some extra gingham print there if you wanted to. Whatever you have at home. How about in this one, I'm going to add more of a rustic vibe. And put in some dried lavender that I had. And let's see, we can cut these twigs and put those in there like that. So unfortunately, I could not give everybody flowers, but I was able to buy a very nice large size embroidery hoop for this project. If you don't have any fake flowers, then go outside and trim something like this one and glue something on top. Maybe get a little paper clip and do that. So if you like something permanently there, there's no reason why you can't hot glue a monogram or something on there for yourself and change out the flowers. So many options for this wreath. I hope you enjoyed this no-sew project that I had for you today. Super fast, super fun, and I hope to see you at our next craft class. Talk to you later. Bye for now.